Turn the key before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip
Daisy, do us a
away.
favour and change this
So I
track so
got
it's not Dear
nothing to
Evan
share.
Hansen. Thanks, honey.
Every single day I walk down the street, I hear people say, baby, so sweet. Ever since puberty, everybody stares at me. Boys, girls, I can't help it, baby. So be kind and don't lose your mind. Just remember that I'm your baby. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me.
Well, good evening, everyone. How are you all? Listen to that. Daisy's practiced with me jumping on the stage. She knows to fade the music down. It's all getting very good, isn't it, Daisy? Yes, so far. Don't say that, Joe. Thank you very much. Well, I am capable, even at my age, of jumping on the stage, although many would think not. It's true. Welcome to Showreel Live. We're here till 10 o'clock. Welcome, Facebook. Welcome, YouTube. I got you to change the song, Daisy, because if it was Dear Evan Hansen, they would have taken us off air before we started on a copyright principle. Now, Mr.
Yes.
James Morrison, Weatherby George Dupree, tell us what you've been doing this week.
We've been back in live auditions this week.
Real people getting jobs in musical theatre.
Real people getting jobs in a real room.
Let me do that again. Real people getting jobs in musical theatre.
Real people getting jobs in musical theatre.
My God! It can't have been Cameron McIntosh. Who was it?
It was Stratford East.
Ah, yes, Panto.
Yes, it's
Ah,
back.
Why was I not up for the role? What role was it?
We've got a granny.
You might be able to do it, but I'm not sure I should be on the granny breakdown, actually. What other roles have you got that would suit me?
We've got Bo Peep, who raps. We've got Wolfie, who's a frustrated contemporary dancer.
It's getting better, but
We've
not
got,
quite there yet, are we?
We've got Mum, who's Goldilocks.
Mum is Goldilocks.
Yes.
That's going to work well in the script, isn't it?
It really works well. I do the music though, and then we've got the big bad wolf.
Well, that's me. I am the big bad wolf.
You are big, you're bad, and yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for all of those things. Right, shall we sing a song, James? What
Shall
should we
we?
do? What should we start with? Should we do the Avenue Q?
Let's do the Avenue
I'm
Q.
only
and
doing the
give them a
Avenue
chance.
Q if they sing along with the harmonies, Tom. And Sarah. Who else am I looking at? Who else knows Avenue Q?
It's got to be somebody.
Oh, God, you've all done it in a musical theatre college, for God's sake. Your
Sing it
hand
just for
up
Peter
something,
Grimes.
pretending you're a puppeteer, one day course for puppeteering. Purpose. It's that little flame that lights a fire under your ass. Purpose. It's that, like a car full of gas. I haven't sung this for so long, I have not a clue what the words are to you. Everyone needs a purpose. Or a purpose, as we like to say. So what's mine? Thank you for that little harmony help. Hey, look! It's a coin at the date that Joanne Corrigan was born. Yes, darling. It's a sign. Where are you? Wait a minute. Then where was the chorus? Stop. Where was the chorus? Once more, I'm just going to... It's a sign.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's only Laura. I don't know when I'll know, but I'm gonna find my purpose. I don't know where I'm gonna look, but I'm gonna find my purpose. Don't
wanna wait.
Gotta make sure that my life will be great. Gotta find my purpose. I can tell these two are gonna be fun. Before it's too late.
He's gonna find his purpose.
I'm gonna find my purpose, yeah.
He's gonna find his purpose. Gonna find his purpose.
Could be far, could be near, could be a week, a month, a year.
Maybe more.
At a job
At a
or
job,
smoking grass
smoking
or
grass.
maybe at a
Pottery class. Ooh.
Could it be? Yes, it
Yes,
could.
it
Something's coming, something good. Here comes Mr. Peter Grimes.
Hey! You're gonna find your purpose. Oh, gonna find your purpose.
What will it be? Where will it be? My purpose in life is a mystery. Gotta find my purpose. Gotta find me. Philosophy.
Ooh, purpose.
Oh, yes,
Purpose, purpose. Purpose, purpose, whoa.
Purpose, purpose,
Gotta
purpose,
find, gotta
purpose,
find,
yeah.
gotta find.
Gotta find me. That went very well, I thought.
Really well.
Hold on.
See you in tech.
It's also honestly weird. I can't hear myself tonight, but it's not Daisy's fault. And also, running around doing the live stream, I didn't do anything to warm my voice up, so I feel like literally I've just got out of the trunk of a car. Let's do that thing from that well-known musical that's coming on at the Drury's Lane thing.
Oh, that one.
In the wrong key, which will confuse the girls.
In the wrong key. Why not?
And also, it's another one where I have not a clue what the lyrics are. There's a familiar... don't laugh at me. There's a familiar sort of story going on that links all of these things. I'm very much like Nana Muscuri when I saw her live at the Royal Albert Hall. When her teleprompter stopped, she stopped. In fact, why I don't have a teleprompter here like Nana Muscuri, I do not know.
Well,
is she still alive,
Yeah,
Nana Muscuri?
I'm
She's
sure
still
she
alive?
is.
Do you know who Nana Muscuri
Well,
is?
don't forget, it was the
No.
1st of June last week. So everybody started sharing the June is busting out all over. We can dance by the busting on the rishes on the Ramen River rishes on the little wheels that wheel beside a bell.
June, June, June!
June! Yeah.
Nana Muscuri is still alive. She's a politician now, isn't she? Sort of like a member of the European Parliament telling us not to sell sausages to Northern Ireland or something like that. I think
You used to
she
work in
is.
current affairs, didn't you?
No, never. Let's do this song and see if they recognize it. Now, Daisy, I'm looking for a different...
That's magic.
Very good. It's as if you've had training or something. Have you noticed how the scenery has changed? How it's got cold in here since we turned the air conditioning on? The snow glows white on the mountain tonight. Not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and I'm looking for a queen. Next to Laura.
The wind is howling
nothing.
like the swirling storm inside.
Is that the queen? I'm not sure. I don't really like to say.
Couldn't keep it in. Heaven knows I've
How
tried.
Don't let them in, don't let them see.
Be the good girl you always have to be.
Conceal, don't feel. I'm acting now through song. Don't let them go. For now they know. Let it go. Where's my visual effect? Should we do it again? Let him go. Let him go. I can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Turn your back and don't laugh at the visual effects.
I don't care what they're going
It's about as good as you're gonna get, all right. Let the storm rage. I can't see a thing now. Let the bothered me anyway. Mr. James starts with his own verse. Let's see how he does.
It's funny how some
I'll do
distance
the signing.
makes everything seem small, and the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all.
It's time to see what I can do to
Test the limits and break through.
No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm
Free, let it go, let it go.
I am one with the wind and
Sky, let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry.
Can I stand in the
I'll stay
and let the storm rage on? Marks out of 10, everyone, are we ready?
My power flurries through the air into the ground.
My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around.
And one thought crystallizes like an icy blast. Don't do an icy blast.
I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. And I rise like the break of dawn.
Let it go, let it go.
This perfect girl is gone. And
Light of day. Let the storm rage on.
the curve never bothered me. Anyway. Oh my God, it's like the new production at Her Majesty's. It really is, without any of the expense spared. Right, I think we should get on with this. Look, have you noticed that James Morrison, George Dupree is within touching distance? But he is not to be touched.
No,
COVID regulations, and he gets very funny, don't you?
I do.
Do not touch him. But look, he's there. It's like you're doing a duet. It's like a live show on YouTube or Facebook or anything. Has anyone been watching Bo Burnham on Netflix? Oh my God, is it good? Damn him. I'm going to lock myself in a room with lots of money for a year and write things with lots of kit and pretending I've got no money. Bo Burnham style. It's very good though. Damn him. Who do you want next? Joe, I can't see you. This is, come forward so we can see your outfit through the smog. That sounds like a shark attack or something. What are you doing, James? It is the mirror ball. She's here. Look at your shoes as well. Pity you couldn't afford to have the back of them, isn't it, really? But they're very nice. Make sure they don't fall while you leave the stage. Oh, for God's sake. Can anyone assist? Very nice. I'm liking that sparkly outfit. Does it go with your song? Probably not. Singing something miserable as normal, are you? Oh, we'll look forward to that. Right, who would you like singing first, Josephine? Charlie. Is there a Charlie in the house? Under the stairs comes Charlie. Hold. I'm moist and ready. Hold. There we go. You may come to the stage. Do not touch. You come to the stage. Do not touch. I'm moist. Be careful. It's moist. Do not touch. Off. Just. God, it's like a government ad or something, isn't it? Hello. You can touch that, but don't touch James. There we go. There we go.
Not until Showreel late.
It's like she's worked on a cruise ship or something. Look, she does her own microphones without a revolve. Good. Are you ready? Are you happy? Very excited about this, Charlie. I'm going to go backstage and I'm going to cope with all the technical things that's known as television. Don't you worry. You sing your best. I'm going to make you look gorgeous. Okay, here we go. Right, off we go. I'm thinking, is your microphone on? No, it doesn't to me either. I love this technical stuff. I was
it's on now.
I was so busy
Thank you.
doing you. My God, you look good visually that I fucked your sound up. Sorry, darling. Right up. Here we go. There we go.
There it goes again. The moment's gone, and I'm too lame to speak. Another wasted opportunity. Always waiting for something to happen, but nothing's gonna happen. Not for me. Buddy, I'm always buddy. I'm a girl, for your information, forever in this situation, waiting and hoping he'll notice how I'm feeling. But every time I get him near, I fade away, I disappear. That's me, never getting heard. He just smiles and walks away, like I never said a word. Oh, can anybody hear me? Am I just blowing air while the whole world marches past? Still I blow and blow, though I know it gets me nowhere. I just get lost, lost in the brass. Flutes don't sparkle quite like batons. There's no visual attraction, no stimulus reaction. Pretty music, that's all the pretty that I got. I'm special in a quiet way, at least that's what my parents say. Whatever, they have my whole life planned, and it's safe in every way. No, they don't understand. Whoa, can anybody hear me? I just know I could sparkle on the grass, but my melody can never be heard clearly. I just get lost, lost, lost in the brass. I get so lost, lost in the brass. Listen, I'm not background noise. Listen, I make music. See me, I'm not one of the boys. I shine, I shine, I shine on my own. So I don't wear makeup, I don't fix my hair up with some awesome-tastic pink beret. No, I'll never be a majorette. I'm plain, I'm basic, and I sweat when I get nervous. I suck at popularity, people just don't notice me. Someday, high school's got to end, and I'll finally find a place where this woodwind doesn't blend. Oh, there's a whole world to be pursuing. If I could just get out and leave this all here in the past, yeah, they'll remember me thinking, gosh, how is she doing? But I'll be long gone. Oh, I'll be solo obligato, cutting loud and clear, right through the tuba blast, soaring high above that clumsy bass vibrato. I won't be lost, lost, lost in the brass. And finally they'll see there's so much more to me at last. I won't be lost, lost in the brass, lost in the brass.
Loved that very much. Well done. Oh, my word. Well done, our Charlie. First use of Mount View arms there. Did you see them at the end? Now that is honestly £14,000 of Mount View. That's all you get, the arms. But it was very effective, I thought. Now, Josephine's on the pints again. She's like, oh, for heaven's sake. Thirsty, are we? Right, who would you like next? Rick. Is there a Rick in the house? Is he from the same place? What's going on? Liking this. Are you ready for me to do this, Daisy? Yeah, there we go. Oh, look. You can tell there's been a drag queen on because it's got lipstick on the microphone. And it's not you, I know. Do you think? What is it about? I mean, drag queens, one, they don't sing for a living, and two, they just put lipstick on your mic for no reason. I think it's to cover their bad lip sync, isn't it? Now, I can, easily. Right, talking of bag of chips. Right, straight up that goes. Is that tall enough for you? I think it is. Jolly good. I feel like I'm doing Sue from Letterboxd as an impersonation. Do you know what I mean? I don't. Oh, don't worry. It's a daytime program for no one with work, like myself. Right. Are you ready, James Morrison? Yes, very good. Racing Green. Sorry? Never mind. Don't worry. It's a fashion comment, but I'll just leave the stage. Right. Here we go.
End of May or early June, this picture perfect afternoon we share. Drive the winding country road or grab a scoop at Alamode, and then we're there. An open field that's framed with trees, we pick a spot and shoot the breeze like buddies do. Quoting songs by our favorite bands, telling jokes no one understands except us two. And we talk and take in the view. Oh, we see a sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way. Two friends on a perfect day. Walk a while and talk about the things we do when we get out of school. Like bike the Appalachian Trail, or write a book, or learn to sail. Wouldn't that be cool? There's nothing that we can't discuss, like girls we wish would notice us, but never do. He looks around and says to me, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. And I say, me too. And we talk and take in the view. We just talk and take in the view. Oh, we see a sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way, this way. Oh, we see its light for forever, 'cause the sun burns bright for forever. Like we'd be alright for forever this way. Two friends on a perfect day. And there he goes, racing toward the tallest tree. From far across the yellow field, I hear him calling, follow me. There he goes, wondering how the world might look from up so high. One foot after the other, one branch then to another. I climb higher and higher, I climb till the entire sun shines on my face. And I suddenly feel the branch give way. the ground. My arm goes numb. I look around and I see him come to get me. He's come to get me, and everything's okay. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Buddy, you and I for forever this way, this way. All we see is light, 'cause the sun burns bright, like we'd be alright for forever this way. Two friends, true friends on a perfect day.
Very good. Who'd like to explain what racing green is to him? Anyone at all?
Classic colour.
Yes,
Classic
that
colour.
was racing green. Green. I don't know why I bother. Oh, well. I think, Daisy, I'm afraid even my mic could go up a bit. It's almost like the mics are a bit quiet. I don't know what it is.
Okay, no problem.
Thanks, my lovely one. We're just balancing the stream as we go. Who would you like next, Daisy? Daisy. Joanne. I was just talking to Daisy. That's what threw me. Shaney. All the way from her spotlight last week. Here she comes. So many kind thoughts. By the way, I haven't downloaded the last 2 weeks Showreel Live and put it on the Showreel group. It is my fault. I will do it. I'll put 3 of them there so you can shop it up, give it to your agents, put it on your Showreel, do all that stuff. Don't touch it because I haven't sanitized. Oh my God. I'm doing too many things at once. There we go. I will get this lipstick off if it kills me, you know. And also, you can tell it's a drag queen because it's a really bad shade of red. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Should we just call that Max Factor bad drag queen? That colour of red.
Amazing.
How are you? I'm very good too. Right. Are we ready, sir?
Yes.
Are we ready, miss?
I think so.
All right. Off I go. 3, 2, 1, and you're on.
So your best friend screwed you over, acted nice when she not nice. Well, I have some advice, 'cause it happened to me twice. Here's my secret strategy, it always works because the world doesn't end, it just feels like it does. So raise your right finger and solemnly swear whatever they say about me, I don't care. I won't twist it nice to join your game. I will say you make me mad, and if you treat me bad, I'll say you're bad. If I eat alone from this moment on, that's just what I'll do. Well, I'd rather be me. I'd rather be me. I'd rather be me than be with you. We're supposed to all be ladies and be nurturing and care. Is that really fair? Boys get to fight, we have to share. There's a way that turns out, we always understand. We'll out with our underhand. So here's my right finger. It's how girls should behave. 'Cause sometimes what's meant to break you makes you brave. So I will not act all innocent, I won't fake, apologize. Oh, let's just fight. Make up, not tell these lies. Let's color damage, even clean the slate till it's like new. There's a new life for me. I'd rather be me. I'd rather be me than be with you. So I say no, I say knock it off to your notes and your rules and your games. And those sycophants will follow you and remember all their names. When they drag you down like they inevitably do, I will not act along with them and approve our palace coup, 'cause that's not me. I don't need your good opinions, I have plenty of opinions. Everybody has opinions and it doesn't make them true. What's true is being me, and I'd rather be me. I'd rather be me than be with you.
Yes. That was better, Daisy, just at the end there, the level on the stream, if that's okay. Who would you like next, Josephine? Kyle? Is there a Kyle in the house? I get very confused. I'm liking we've got some new singers tonight, aren't you? Here comes our Kyle. Where was that last song from? I didn't know that last song. Oh, is it Mean Girls? You know what? Every time someone sings Mean Girls, I say I don't know what it is. I ought to actually listen to Mean Girls. That would be the thing, wouldn't it? Would you like to correct this to your credit? You're wearing racing green as well. Is there a trend going on for racing green with young gentlemen? What's going on? It is the colour of the moment.
Yeah,
Maybe they've all been to the same shop.
Maybe, I don't think so. I think different shops. I think Rick and I,
You both have the same wonderful taste.
we do what we can. You
Yes,
know?
I know. It's
Going
leading
out.
fashion. I would say, like Project Runway, you're fashion forward.
I would think so. I would hope so.
Yes, I think
Otherwise,
so too.
backwards not good.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
A dad who's a million miles away. When he meets me, who knows what he'll see. But deep down I know I shouldn't be afraid, 'cause he's bound to be a lot like me. And we'll make angels in the snow till the snow begins to blow. Then we'll run inside and start a tickle fight. And if it's too cold to sled, we'll eat gingerbread instead. And then cuddle till he tucks me in at night. And we'll have our pictures taken for the Christmas cards we're making. Him and me in suits of matching plaid. And when people see us walking, they'll be Google-eyed and gawking at Buddy and the world's greatest dad. We'll spend mornings holding hands and making plans on whether to play jacks or kick the can. Then a lunch of ginger snaps, then a nap to fill the gap between building sports and playing Superman. And if his back gives him a spasm, well, every good dad has 'em. I'll make him cocoa and a heating pad. It's a scene inside a snow globe. It's a very apropos globe. Just Buddy and the world's greatest dad. We'll share a whole fruit cake slice by slice, making sure not one single crumb drops. And if I were to say I'm in a Christmas play, he wouldn't miss it for a million gumdrops. When I fall and scrape my knee, he'll kiss that knee for me and make that boo-boo better in a jiff. And if I should get a cold or just allergies from mold, he'll gesundheit me with his own handkerchief. And whenever things turn gloomful, I'll know that there's a room full of hugs and jokes to make it seem less bad. I can't hide my admiration for that perfect combination of Buddy and the world's greatest dad. So I'm gonna try my best to be everything you'd expect of me, and I promise that I won't stop until I'm done. So someday you can say I'm the world's greatest son. Woohoo!
Very good. We love that. There's our Kyle bringing a whole new meaning to the word daddy. Doesn't it? That made you feel Christmassy, did it? It's because you're wearing sparkles, darling, isn't it? It's only June. How many... It's it, Elf!
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. Joe loves Elf. What can I say? There are people with taste in this world. Who would you like next? Oh, is she here? Is it now? Is it Bonnie? Bonnie, who has been let off a cruise ship, Bonnie! come to us and tell us how you got off the cruise ship out of Australia and ended up here. We were worried with everyone. There was a few people on cruise ships who just thought we're never going to see them ever again. They were locked on. Oh, I know.
But here we are.
Try this. Get it to the right height. Now, are you here to stay?
Yes, I am.
Fantastic. Now, we've had a few Australians in our midst in the past, but I happen to think you're probably one of the best
Stop.
when it comes to not setting Australians against each other, because I know what they're like. Very sporty, very
supposed to
competitive. Oh, yes, they are, aren't they? Right, here she comes, all the way from down under. I must stop all this Australian nonsense, because it gets rather tedious after a while, doesn't it? Anyway, did I mention she's Australian? But anyway, here we go. Are you ready?
Ready?
Jolly good.
Good start. I picked up your shirts this morning. I don't know why. I don't know why. Mr. Reynolds said to say hello. I started to cry. I started to cry. Every place we ever walked and everywhere we talked, I miss you. You never leave my mind. So much of you is left behind. You took my days with you. Took my nights with you. Those unfinished conversations we used to have still speak to me, and I write you letters every day that I never send and you'll never see. All this wishful thinking gets me nowhere. I can't stay, though my heart is broken. It keeps breaking every day. You took my days with you. Took my world with you. I keep thinking that you'll be calling. Everyone says that it's all in my head, and I can't accept it yet. I'm not ready to just give in. I know that I can't live in this pain with this feeling of regret. I can comprehend this and pretend that I don't care. Any place I wanna be, I wanna see you there. You took my life.
Who was that with the Aussie, Aussie, Aussie? Who was that? Was it you? Oh, for God's sake. Who do we think in RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under? You're right, we don't care. Oh, God, is it bad, honestly. Thank God they got rid of the people from New Zealand. They were even worse. Don't mean it, darling. Actually, one of them's the best. No, I didn't know they had drag in New Zealand. I thought it was just the sheep. Right. Who would you like next, Josephine? Say that again. That was almost like a good link, but it all went wrong halfway through. Paul! I think she's trying to say Paul. I do oppose it.
So
it's very difficult to understand when
she thinks she's on a clay
pigeon.
pigeon shoot. Oh, there's beef. Get Trisha.
I'm liking this. He didn't turn up, so I had to do Miss Saigon. Luckily, I knew all the words. That sort of thing. How dare you?
Do we need a DNA test?
What do we have to make him feel really bad? It was, oh yes, it was the football. I know you're trying to pretend to be straight, but which sport was it? Football or ice? I don't believe a word of this, do you? Football, ice hockey. You just bottled it and left her to herself. Disgusting. Look at you in your racing green jacket.
It was quarterfinals, so yeah.
Quarterfinal of ice hockey.
Yeah.
Do we care? No. Are you ready? I'm expecting. Does he sing well? I'm not putting any pressure on because because if he doesn't sing well, and he stood you up, he's in double trouble, isn't he?
I just don't remember the lyrics, so.
Don't remember lyrics.
No.
I know that feeling. Don't worry. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. No pressure. Better be good, okay? No pressure at all. I'm just going to go back here to make it look good, but you're going to make it sound good up here. We go. Okay? No pressure. No pressure at all. Just better be good, okay? Here we go.
Proud of your boy, I'll make you proud of your boy. Believe me, bad as I've been, you're in for a pleasant surprise. I've wasted time, I've wasted me. So say I'm slow for my age, LA bloomer, okay, I agree that I've been one rotten kid. Some pride and some joy. But I'll get over these lousing up, messing up, screwing up times. You'll see, man, now comes the better part. Someone's gonna make good, cross his stupid heart. Make good and finally make you proud of your boy. Tell me that I've been a louser and loafer. You won't get a fight here, no ma'am. Say I'm a gold brick, a goof of no good, but I couldn't be all that I am. Water flows under the bridge, let it pass, let it go. And there's no good reason that you should believe me, not yet. I know, but someday and soon I'll make you proud of your boy. Though I can't make myself taller or smarter or handsome or wise, I'll do my best. What else can I do? Since I wasn't born perfect like Dad or you. Mom, I will try hard to make you proud of your boy.
Oh, Very not leaving the stage. Definitely not leaving the stage. We haven't had revenge on you yet, have we? No. No, I'm thinking someday and soon, definitely up a tone. What do you think, James? What should we do?
Yeah.
Let's see how long he lasts, shall we? Off we go. Right.
There's no good reason that you should believe me, not yet. I know, but someday and soon I'll make you proud of your boy.
Very good, very good. Good. Up another tone. Here we go. Right, here we go.
There's no good reason that you should believe me, not yet. I know, but someday and soon I'll make you proud of your boy. So don't look back, 'cause the boy that you knew isn't there anymore.
Don't look at me. Finish the song. Here we go.
I'll do my best.
Sounds better already.
What else can I do? Oh.
This is not Choir of Man. You're not meant to drink while you do it. Come on.
I'll do my... I'll do my... What else can I do? Since I wasn't born perfect like that or you. Mom, I will try hard to make you proud of your boy.
Very nice. Off you go. Back to your ice hockey. Oh, God.
What I liked was the skill at making up lyrics, actually. That was a brilliant made-up lyric.
What's that?
I won't be the boy, 'cause the boy isn't here anymore. It was great. It was better than Tim Rice.
I'd be very careful if I were you. Better than Tim Rice. Oh, I ask you. Sir Tim, as we call him. Who would you like next? Very good, well done. Who would you like next? Laura Hyde! I like to call her the baker's wife. Here she comes. Would you like to attend to it? It's only a little moist.
Quite moist. That's what she said.
So, what's been selling this week? What do we think? What's been selling this week? Yum yums or
Cinnamon swirls.
cinnamon swirls? Everyone, I'm just letting you know. It's you get baker's insight here. Where else can you go and find out what's selling at the bakery? Nowhere. Cinnamon swirls, are you ready, darling? Yes, jolly good. Just checking, or shall I call you Yum Yum? I'll go with cinnamon swirls, shall I? Here we go.
Iced finger.
Or a sticky finger, as someone calls it.
Okay, stop it, you two. Come on.
There's a lady that comes in and she's
My
like, "Can I have
mother's
a sticky
watching,
finger,
please?"
I'm like, oh, a nice finger. Look at me. I am gorgeous. I am absolutely gorgeous. Here's this avalanche of beauty in one wonder, and I'm it. Look at the way all of the parts fit together, stunning. See the way my nose stopped running. I was positive this creature was there inside the old me, all bottled up, waiting to be free. Now I see the real me. Look at that. Look at this. Look at those. I can just feel me. Beautiful, glamorous, radiant, ravishing. Look at the face. Look at the hair. Look everywhere. I am such a divine me. Every studio will sign me. My cup runneth over. Whoever short such a complete. Wah! Nobody could say no to me now. No one is as gorgeous as
Love that. Hold. Oh, there we go. Now, that was like a sort of 10% Mrs. Overall, wasn't it, if you ask me? I'm looking for about 150% Mrs. Overall. Shall we have a little go? Here we go.
Look at me. I am gorgeous. I am absolutely gorgeous. Here's this avalanche of beauty in one woman, and I'm it. Look at the way all of the parts fit together, stunning. See the way my nose stopped running. I was positive this creature was there inside the old me, all bottled up, waiting to be free. Now I see the real me. Look at that.
I'm going to stop it, Ash. You're too good at that. How dare you? The super talented Laura Hyde. You're going to be seeing her at Godspell September. Go buy some tickets, you oldie rose and crowny, rosy oldie thing. It's in Walthamstow anyway, and it's a theatre. Buy the tickets, Godspell. That's your ad, that's it, that's all you're getting. Now, who would you like next? I don't know why I keep looking at you, but you're very close now, which I'm enjoying. But Josephine, who would you like next? A bit of baritone. Come to the stage. Now, I was at Flatiron the other day, and you won't see a piece of steak or beef anything as good as Tom Fotheringham.
Thanks, mate. Very generous.
Stand here, you 9-ounce beef gorgeous thing, you.
Thanks, mate.
Or even the 12-ounce beef gorgeous thing, you.
Maybe, yeah.
I haven't seen his T-bone, thank you very much, Joan, and I'm not going to look. Are you ready to sing?
Yes.
Bayonnaise sauce or not? Ladies, here he comes!
Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you know even then, that somewhere you'll see her again and again. Some enchanted evening, someone may be laughing. You may hear her laughing across a crowded room, and night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will sing in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reason, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you hear her call you across a crowded room, and fly to her side and make her your own. Or all through your life you may dream all alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Thank you very much. James Duffy, everybody.
Very nice. Ladies, were you able to control yourselves? Now, I do love our Scotty. He came up with a brilliant idea a minute ago. How to sell more food. Other than me standing up and telling you how delicious it is, like an advert for food, he's moved it to the top of the app. No, I think that's quite clever, actually. Well done, Scott. So you're going to get a pie in the face when you log in from now on. We've got poke salads. That's Hawaiian for a salad for people that haven't been to Hawaii. Have you been to Hawaii, Pete? Not a chance in hell. We've got pies, chicken, steak with Guinness. We've got vegan, we've got vegetarian, 2 different types for you difficult people. We've got desserts with alcohol in. Is that a good idea? Yes, it is a good idea. I sell far more when there's alcohol in than I don't. I've been measuring you all. Have 3 desserts, you fall over on the way home. Jolly good. There is my little ad. It's at the top of the app now. Clever. Well done, Scotty, and that little bit of marketing that you came up with is clever. By the way, I love the camera there as well because I can get to it without annoying people too. That's 2 good ideas from Scott in a year. Amazing. Now, who would you like next? Laura Harrington. Is there a Laura Harrington in the house? There is. There she is at the back. She sat there with her fan club. I know. In the comfy, expensive seats. Very much like Selfridge's new cinema when it opens. Look at you. Maybe I should be charging Selfridge's prices. Can you manage that by yourself? Definitely sounding like Sue from Mel and Sue tonight, aren't I? Very weird. Definitely am. Like I'm on a quiz show or something. Right. There you go. There she goes. She's done this before. Well done, Laura. Are you ready in the cheap seats at the back? Give me a wave if you're still alive. Yes, there they are. Good for you. Are you ready? Here we go.
It's 2 in the morning, I'm drunk on the subway. There's too many people around, we kinda look like zombies. Why are we all here so late? Playing the same song on my iPhone. Avril Lavigne again, she puts me in a mood. Then suddenly you walk in, and part of me wants to hit you. Part of me wants to hide away, hoping that you don't see me. Looking like this is not okay. 12 more stops until I get home. 12 more stops until I get home. Well, of course, the crazy guy makes the scene right in front of me. You look up from your book to see me there being harassed. Gee, lucky me. So now you're walking over, charging forward, here to save the day. You give the man some words, and he goes on his way. And part of me wants to thank you, part of me wants to roll my eyes. Now we have to small talk, let's quickly get to the goodbyes. 8 more stops until I get home. 8 more stops until I get home. It's like, oh, another New York love story. Oh, another New York tragedy. Aren't we? Aren't we? any more stops until I get home. Ooh, the city's full of you. What am I to do to release this pain? But oh, you're making it so clear that holding on to fear only makes me more insane on this train. Arrive at 157th, get out, now we're above ground. Pull out my phone to see that Avril's been playing this whole time. And part of me wants to leave you, part of me wants to hold your hand. These are things I'd never tell you, 'cause you wouldn't understand. Then you start to walk me home. You kiss my cheek and I'm home. Another New York love story. It's like, oh, another New York love story. Oh, aren't we? Aren't we?
That was very, very pretty. I like that very much, Laura. Well done. Jolly, jolly good. Now, Daisy, I came out and I was looking back at my picture on the video and found that actually I wasn't in soft focus. Why do you think I wasn't in soft focus, Daisy? Why do you think that might be? Having spent a fortune on this to try and look 45.
I don't know, Colin.
Because the haze machine wasn't on, Daisy. That's why.
I turned
Why
it
do you think
on.
they have it on Les Mis so that Michael Ball looks about 20? And that man from what's his... Oh, I know, the one that says he's not an opera singer even though he trained at the Royal Opera House and says he's a mechanic looks 20 as well.
You look fabulous, darling.
Yes, no, well, I will do now that the haze is coming out. Oh, dear, my agent will be called about this. Hello, Joe, what are you doing to James? Don't touch. I said, don't touch. Yes. She's a magistrate, and that's been said in court before. Now, who would you like next? Sam! When you say Sam, you say, I never know what you mean by Sam, if it's a boy or a girl or what.
Sam the Amistoy.
That's the one. Or French Sam, as we know him. Samuel. Is it Samuel?
Actually, no, it's just Sam.
Darling, God help us. I'd get back to Spotlight immediately and change it.
I also have no middle name.
Sorry?
I also have no middle name.
Could your parents just not be bothered?
No. My brother's called Thibaut. My sister's called Fleur Carolina. They called me Sam. If that's not middle child syndrome, I don't know what is.
Oh! What were the other two names? Because one of them was fabulous. What was it?
Well, so Thibaut is my older brother. My little
Thibaut?
sister is called Fleur Carolina.
Wow.
I know.
And you're called Sam.
Yeah.
Oh, well, at least you can sing and they can't. That's what I'm saying.
Preach. Yes.
Ah, what do the other two do? Fleur Bleu and Tikapuka or
So
whatever?
Thibaut's in Canada. He's a businessman, and my sister's still in sixth form, and she's going to Oxford to do geography probably next year.
Oh, God, she's clever
Boring,
as well. It's got a
right?
good
no,
name.
it's boring.
No, she's clever and
Yeah,
she's
she's
got a good
clever.
name.
Yeah, she does.
Oh,
She's
God help
perfect.
us. Right, I'm leaving the stage before you get a complex. Right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here I go then. Off I go. Bye, bye,
Make it work, make it easy, make it clever, crafted into pieces. Make it sweet, crimp the edges, or make it sour and serve with lemon wedges. Even doubt can be delicious as it washes off of all the dirty dishes. When it's done, I can smile. It's on someone else's plate for a while. I'll place it on display, and then I'll slice and serve my worries away. I can fix this, I can twist it into sugar, butter, covered pieces. Never mind what's underneath it. I have done it before. I'll bake me a door to help me get through. I learned that from you. Mama, it's amazing what bacon can do. Make it up and surprise them. Tell them all my secrets, but disguise them till they dance on the tongues of the very people that their secrets from. Make it soon, make it better, though better never lasts forever. I'll make it small so it fits. Even this, even now, even as the walls come tumbling down, even as I can't stop remembering how every door we ever made, we never once walked out. Something I never got the chance to ask her about. So with flour on my hands, I'll show them all how goddamn happy I am. Sugar, butter, flour, don't let me down. Let's see the next amazing thing bacon does now. Thank you so much.
Wait a minute. Well, some of the effects took away from that boring song from Waitress. But I'm thinking, though, it would sound a lot better in French, don't you think, really?
Yeah.
Would you like to give us a little bit in the style of Les Miserables and see if it's going to be taken up by Cameron McIntosh? Here we go.
In French
Yes.
or in, would you like it in French?
I think in French, don't you? Yes. Because it bore as hell in English, I'm telling you. Or
Sucre, beurre, farine, ne me laisse pas. On verra ce que la cuisine, elle me fera.
telling you, that's one hell of a better show. Oh, that'll be £10,000, please, Cameron, honestly. Very good. Get off the stage, you talented young thing, honestly. Honestly, anything with that weight. It's going on tour as well. People around the country are going to have to suffer that musical.
Yeah.
Isn't it just about baking and a bit of pregnancy? I know there's a bit of pregnancy, but isn't it? Oh, God help us all. Right. Who would you like next, Josephine? Rebecca! Is there a Rebecca in the house? Now, sneakily, this is going to be a sneaky peek, because our Rebecca, who has worked with the RSC and all sorts of people all over the world, is going to be doing our little spotlight later. I know. She's rather good. She's talking with the musical director like none of you do. She's getting the tempo right. Proper audition stuff, this. Take notes while she's here. That's all, she just can't be bothered to sing and I have to fill. How are the desserts? Are you drunk yet? Yes, I know. Have another one, darling. That's what I say. Now, my lovely one who has worked with the world and been on talent and all sorts of gorgeous things, put this at your height.
Thank you. Hello.
Everyone that works for the RSC is this height. Have you ever worked with the RSC? They're basically 2'4". You have to be, so you can tumble off the stage and do that giddy audience. Oh, me? Oh. Oh, RSC run thing.
Watch my wine.
Stop it, me! Oh dear! Thank God for public funding.
You forgot about the point. Oh, you there, you there, you.
No, stop it. Now, hello. How are you? That was a very rude introduction for someone that's worked for the RSC, wasn't it?
No, it's good.
Is it? Okay. You're doing a little spotlight, so this is a little taster. Don't give away too much. Don't do too much.
No.
Keep them wanting. That's what I meant. Here we go then.
Not all dreams are great big dreams. Some people's dreams are small. Not all dreams have to have a golden fleece.
dreams will do.
Love that. Love that very much. See you later. Oh, isn't she good? I can't bear it. And that tall and everything. Oh, it's unbearable. Now, Josephine, who would you like next? Peter Grimes. You're always put on after the singer, aren't you? And you always go like, oh, I've got to follow that. Come on, Peter. We know you can. You're doing one of your best songs ever from my album again, aren't you? I got a check the other day from CD Baby again. What's going on? I think strangely people in Australia like it.
But not people in New Zealand.
I don't know, maybe people in New Zealand. But it's very weird that I got a check. It's quite nice when you earn money in your sleep, much like Elton John or Madonna. I felt almost like a pop star for a second.
He wants a drink.
Does he want a drink? Is that what he's doing?
He wants a drink.
It's fine.
Has he got that-
Becca and I have got our secret code going on.
That complaining face on or something. Are
It's
you on the
running out of
Cabernet
juice.
Sauvignon? What do
I
you
am.
want? Is that what you
I
want?
am indeed.
God help us, honestly.
Joe's on the points.
Is she?
Yeah.
I'll get you a cab sab while Mr. Peter Grimes does one of my songs. Are you ready, Mr. Peter Grimes?
I am, thank you.
Jolly good.
It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found that someone who would. It's gone again. Start again, please.
We'll start again, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I blame the pie.
I'll relax this time. It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found somebody who could make me feel blue, could make me be true, or even feel glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. But nobody else gives me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you, Mr. James Doughty. Cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. But nobody else gives me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you.
Wait a minute. Stay up here. What's going on here? Take this microphone, honestly. Should we go from your solo? Should we give him a little support, the support he's so dearly needing?
Yeah.
My support, I lent him earlier. No. It's not. Come on, sir. He's going from your solo. Mr. James Stanley! Are you ready, everyone? Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross, or try to be boss. But they wouldn't do, because nobody else gave me the thrill with all of your thoughts. This should have to be you, a wonderful you. It had to be you. Mr. Peter Gray! There we go. That's a lot better. It's because you don't have the pie if you're going to sing. I agree with that. Josephine, who would you like next? Haley. Is there a Haley in the audience? She's taken an emergency call. This is like 999 on BBC Two or something. She's taken an emergency call, everyone. Follow her with a camera immediately. It's an emergency call, everyone. What's it? Is it her agent? Has Phantom come through? What's happened? Oh, it's just... That's not like 999. I know, very good. Can you believe they've cancelled Holby City because it got boring after 22 years? Not that it was the same for 22 years or anything. I mean, what will Tracy Shaw do now for a job? You know what I mean? Bit parts in Holby City. Now, who would you like now, Josephine? Sophie. Is there a Sophie in the house? Look, she's looking surprised. She's coming to the table. There she comes. We will get to Haley, don't worry. Once her emergency call has finished.
I got your message.
Look at these two. These two are going to be fun at the front, I can tell. Now then, come on. How's your online playing going? Has anyone been watching your fucking to whatever? What's it called again?
It's called The Fuck Am I Doing? With a question mark. So.
Good. How's it doing online?
It is going fine.
Has anyone watched it?
Yes.
Are you up to Bo Burnham's figures?
No.
Oh, come on, girl.
So I'm just looking at everyone in this audience, and they should absolutely get a ticket for this online musical at Brighton Fringe streaming, going until the 27th of June. And I will be singing a song from... Thank you.
Very good. Were they listening? No, but did it matter? Right.
No.
Are you ready? All the way from the... What's it called again? The musical? My mother's watching. Be careful.
The Fuck Am I Doing? Yeah. There's a lot of swearing in it.
Gateside and Bournemouth, what can I say? My two mother-in-laws, I just apologise. I know it's before 9 o'clock. I don't even know what the word means. So sorry.
Of course you don't.
Are you ready?
I never questioned you. You kinda screwed me a little. The hard place and me. I've never questioned you. I can follow you, but can't lead those who do. Still, that doesn't shake my beliefs. I've never questioned you. I've
never questioned you. I used to stare up at these windows, wondering how beauty could be called stained. I've never questioned you. In awe of your light, I basked in all your might and dreamed of preaching your good deeds. I've never questioned you. So how could you call me to preach when you know I've never questioned you. I thought the rules could change for me. You taught me, have faith in miracles. I've never questioned you. So I pursued in faith that one day I would be allowed to have my dreams. I've never questioned you. I've never questioned you. I've never questioned you. Is this what I'm meant to do?
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice indeed. Josephine's gone for a wander. I have no idea. Oh, no, she's getting herself another pint like a builder. I have an F story. Would you like to hear my F story? Sorry about this gate side as well, because they are watching. I am the only person, because I used to work for the BBC, that was mentioned in Parliament because of the F word. This is a completely true story. On BBC Three, my controller, Stuart Murphy, who is now head of the ENO, as you do, came up with this wonderful title for a story, and I'm so sorry, and if it triggers someone, I am so sorry. He came up for a title for a program called F Off, I'm Fat. That actually launched into a series and then was mentioned in Parliament as why is the BBC stooping so low to do a program called F Off, I'm Fat. I'm that famous, I'm actually in the parliamentary records. That's rather sad, isn't it? They did still employ me. Now, who would you like next, Josephine? Mark, what about, is Hayley still on the important call? Oh my God, the important call's still going on. The important, more dramatic moments for the music. She's still outside for the important call. I cannot wait to get her. It's just the boss saying, why didn't you email me, isn't it? When she gets back, we're going to have to hear all about this. In the meantime, who was it? Mark! Mark, is there a Mark in the house? Oh, hello, Mark. Come. By the way, my lovely staff brought this to me and said, like, what is it? I went, it's mail. Good. It was like at the top of the stairs. What do we do with it? It's mail. You give it to me. Oh, I don't know why I bother. What is it? No wonder none of the invoices get to me or anything, you know what I mean? What is this brown thing? The brown thing? I've never, not since my degree or anything. Hello.
Hey, you're
How
right.
are you? I'm good. I'm very good. Are you ready, James Morrison, for the lovely Mark?
Yes.
Jolly good. I would call this cerise. Actually, it's not. It's orange. Right. Are we ready? Here we go.
Oh, boy. saw the sun begin to dim and felt that winter wind blow cold. A man learns who is there for him when the glitter fades and the wars won't hold. 'Cause from that rubble, what remains can only be what's true. If all was lost, is more I've gained, 'cause it led me back to you. From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, what's waited till tomorrow starts tonight. Tonight, let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on. I drank champagne with kings and queens. The politicians praised my name. But those were someone else's dreams, the pitfalls of the man I became. For years and years, I chased their cheers at the crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here, I remember who all this was for. And from now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. And from now on, what's waiting till tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. And let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, from now on.
And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again.
From now on,
and we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again.
From now on,
and we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again.
From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. And from now on, what's waited till tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. Let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart.
From now on,
from now on, from now on.
and we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again.
And we will come back home, and we will come back home,
home again.
from now on, from now on, home again. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Again, you have made a really dull Pasek and Paul song into something with structure. Well done.
Was that a tear, Colin?
I thought that was really
It was
good.
It was
But,
really good.
does that song actually go anywhere other than repeat?
No.
No, I thought not.
Just gets
Does
louder.
It was just
Just
checking.
louder.
Just checking. No, I was transformed to a Manchester Irish bar for a second. Well, without, of course, the surge testing. Now, who would you like next, Josephine? Sarah Robertson, here she comes. I'm wiping. I won't be long. There we go. Help yourself to my extending pole.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Not many people can say that live on stage, I'm telling you. James, how are you?
I'm very good.
James, Morrison, Weatherby George Dupree. He took great care of his mother, though he was only 43. James said to his mother, "Mother," he said he, "you must never go down to the end of the town," sorry about this, darling, "without consulting me." I shall continue. James Morrison said to his... I'm not going to, actually, that would be cool. There's another 48 verses. Do you want them? James Morrison's mother said to... No, you don't. Right. Are you ready? Here we go.
There's a fine line between reality and a friend. And there's a fine line between a fairy tale and pretend. And you never know till you reach the top if it was worth the uphill climb. But there's a fine line between love and a waste of time. There's a fine line between a fairy tale and a lie. And there's a fine line between your wonderful and goodbye. And you and there's a fine line between love and a waste of your time. And I don't have the time to waste on you anymore. I don't think that you even know what you're looking for. For my own sanity, I've gotta close the door and walk away. Whoa. There's a fine line between together and not. And there's a fine line between what you wanted and what you got. You gotta go after the things you want while you're still in your prime. 'Cause there's a fine line between love and a waste of
We love that. Now, of course, the good news in emergency music, please, James. The emergency call has finished. Can we have some emergency music, please?
How about 999?
Yes, off you go.
I think that was...
Loving it. I'm going over to find out what actually happened in the call. Hold on. Emergency call. Now, who was calling?
It was one of my consultants.
One of your consultants? What consultants? What do they have to say?
They just needed some advice.
And what was the advice you gave them?
It was very good.
Jolly good. I'll just be calling them back then. Right. I'm not really going to, and I will cleanse, don't worry. Now, Hayley, look at the look on your face was wonderful. Are you going to come and sing now? I'll just take the phone outside. What is the PIN number for your phone again? Just a minute.
I'm so sorry.
Honestly. What sort of consultant phones at this time of day? When you're about to sing, for God's sake. Honestly. I wouldn't call that an emergency. Would you call that emergency? There's going to be a law change about phoning out of hours.
Is there?
Only if it gets through Parliament. Not a hope in hell with these Tories.
I hope
right.
so. I hope
Are
so.
you ready, James?
Yes,
What, people annoying you all week when you're not working? Is that
No,
what you're trying?
no, that doesn't
Sending you
happen.
emails
Thank
or
you for
messages?
watching us, by the way. Thank you.
Are you ready? I'm going to go and cleanse Hayley's phone.
It's fine. I promise it's fine.
And the good thing is I have a pin cracker. It's fine, don't worry. There we go.
Oh, God.
Shall I just dab that? You could have paid for a new screensaver or something, couldn't you? Look at that. That is just horrible, what you've been doing.
My picture?
No, the grubby little
Yeah.
screensaver you've got on the front of it, honestly, darling. They're only about £5. Right, are you ready, Hayley?
Yes, I think
Shall
so.
we go? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here she is, Miss Hayley.
I met a man without a dollar to his name, who had no traits of any value but his smile. I met a man who had no yearn or claim to fame, who was content to let life pass him for a while. And I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life like the movie stars led. And he kissed me right here, and he said, I'll give you stars and the moon and a soul to guide you and a promise I'll never go. I'll give you hope to bring out all the life inside you and the strength that will help you grow. I'll give you truth and a future that's 20 times better than any Hollywood plot. And I thought, you know, I'd rather have a yacht. Sorry. I met a man who lived his life out on the road, who left a wife and kids in Portland on a whim. I met a man whose fire and passion always showed, who asked if I could spare a week to ride with him. And I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life that was scripted and planned. And he said, but you don't understand. I'll give you stars and the moon and the open highway and a river beneath your feet. I'll give you days full of dreams if you travel my way and a summer you can't repeat. I'll give you nights full of passion and days of adventure, no strings, just warm summer rain. And I thought, you know, I'd rather have champagne. I met a man who had a fortune in the bank, who had retired at age 30, set for life. I met a man and didn't know which stars to thank. And then he asked one day if I would be his wife. And I looked up, and all I could think of was the life I had dreamt I would live. And I said to him,
what will you give? I'll give you cars and a townhouse in Turtle Bay and a fur and a diamond ring. And we'll be married in Spain on my yacht today, and we'll honeymoon in Beijing. And you'll meet stars at the parties I throw at my villas in Nice and Paris in June. And I thought, okay! Oh, and I took a breath, and I got my yacht. And the years went by, and they never changed, and they never grew, and I never dreamed. Then I woke one day, and I looked around, and I thought, my God, I'll never have the moon.
I can't quite work out why you are working in an office. Why are you working in an office? Well, I know that. There's money and mortgages and blah, 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 but you're very good. You should be on the bloody stage. Darling, if I did, I'd be there before you, I can tell you. I can do that song very well. Actually, I can't. Right, who would you... Josephine, now, many people won't have seen your Mirrorball Spectacular. Would you like to come and show them your dress, or is it something else you've got hidden there? Oh, when you mingled, which you shouldn't be doing by law, as we know. Who would you like next? Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is there some... I'm trying to think of the right word, not like Eurovision football or something or whatever it is that's coming up. Is there some sort of competition coming on, or is there some sort of... Competitive, that's the word. Don't tell me the girls are going to try and do something as a group and pretend they're better than the boys. Is Daisy doing this as well? Do I have to go and do the microphones? Okay, girls. You have one chance and one chance only to impress me. Not saying much, but you're on this mic. I'm going to watch this one for there. There we go. I've got a white mic here, which I'm just about to turn on. Who else is in this glorious...
I'll take this off.
She's not there.
She disappeared. Oh, no.
Oh, no, Laura Harrington, here she comes. She's just busy with her friends schmoozing and getting free champagne. And this is yours. Take it. There we go. Look at that, how I did that with one stroke.
Impressive.
Daisy, you can have mine. Is that okay? This one's for you, Sarah. Do you want to grab it? You're going to have to do all the introducing because I am leaving the stage to do your job. Good luck. Don't tell me this is female indecision.
It's gonna be funny.
There's a princess in a tower. Oh my God, that's just like me. Poor Rapunzel needs a haircut, but the witch won't set her free. She passes time by singing like someone else I know. As years go by, she sits and waits. As years go by, uh-oh. A torturous existence. I don't remember this part. She wishes she were dead. Skip ahead, skip ahead. But in the end, Rapunzel finds a millionaire. The prince is good at climbing and braiding golden hair. So I know he'll appear, 'cause there are rules and there are strictures. I believe the story
candlelight, my white knight and his steed will look just like these pictures. It won't be long now, I guarantee. Day number 23. I know it's today. I know it's today. Or here's a good one. It's a classic. There's a princess in a coma. Glad it's her instead of me. Pretty maiden in a glass box. How I wonder, does she pee? Blah, blah, blah. Poison apple, boring, boring, evil queen. Filler, been there, read that. 7 shorties on the scene. Skip ahead. But in the end, the princess wakes up with a start. The prince is good at kissing and melting Snow White's heart. So I know he'll appear and his armor will be blinding, as shining as its perfect teeth and manly holes. To propose on one knee, and our prenups will be binding. About time we set a wedding date. Day number 958. I know it's today. Who'll show up today?
There's a princess, any princess. Take your pick, they're all like me. Not exactly, I'm still waiting. They're off living happily ever after. Better get here, I want love in seconds flat. No one needs these middle bits. Oops, did I do that? Cut the villains, cut the vamping, cut this fairy tale, cut the perils, cut the pitfalls, cut the puppet and the whale, cut the monsters, cut the curses, keep the intro, cut the verses, and the waiting, the waiting, the waiting, the waiting, the waiting. But I know he'll appear, though I seem a bit bipolar. Well, but we won't mind. I'm a find, I'm a catch, and a very gifted bowler. It won't be long now, I guarantee. Day number, are you there, God? It's me, Fiona. It's me, Fiona. Appear, 'cause there are rules and there are strangers. I believe the storybooks I read by candlelight. My wired knight, my knight and his steed will look just like these pictures. It won't be long now, I guarantee. Day number 20. Day number 9. Day number 8,423. I know it's today. I know it's today. I know it's today. I know it's today.
There we go. Very good. Yes, and all under 4'5" as well. Excellent job. I had to stand on a stool to see what was going on in the tech room. Very nice. It was like the St. Winifred's School Choir or something, wasn't it? Who would you like next, Josephine? Is there a Simon in the house? right, calm down, Haley. Oh, my word. I don't get applause like this at all when I come back on the stage. Wait. Let me sanitize. Wait. Is she back in her booth? I have to be careful. My word, those lighting effects were good during that. Did you notice that? Very, very talented. I would even say multisexual. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I've never seen it up that far before. I feel like Julian Clary at the Christmas pantomime. Oh my word.
6'4", just in case you wondered.
6'4" and erect. That's what I say. Are you ready, sir?
Very.
Here we go. I'm just going to have to change the camera in a minute. You'll see me running. Okay, see you in a minute.
Out of the ruins and rubble, out of the smoke, out of our night of struggle, can we see a ray of hope? One pale thin ray reaching for the day. We can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city. Not a city of angels, but we can build a city of men. We may not reach the ending, but we can start. Slowly but truly mending, brick by brick, heart by heart. Now, maybe now, we start learning how we can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city. Not a city of angels, but we can build a city of men. When your trust is all but shattered, when your faith is all but killed, we can give up bitter and battered, or we can slowly start to build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city. Not a city of angels, but finally a city of men. A city of men.
Thank you.
I love that. That was rather good, wasn't it? Now tell me, young sir, are you a musical theatre person, or you sung in bands? Musical theatre? I like that. It was like he was almost unaffected by musical theatre training for once. It was really nice to see. I was thinking you must have been in a band or something because no one sings that naturally when they've actually been to stage school. Very nice. Very good. By the way, loving this. Is it an advert for Godspell that's appearing in September in ye oldie crowny oldie things? Have you got that Facebook? Buy a ticket now. I know it's Walthamstow. I know. Well, what can we do? Now, hello. I missed the name. What was that? Caroline. Sorry, Caroline. Come on. We should do as a group song some Godspell some of the time, don't you think?
We should.
Everyone knows all the harmony.
Hello.
Hello, lovely Caroline. How are you? I'm just cleaning this for you. Oh, don't be intimidated. It's just me and James. Come on, have a stand over here. We're going to look after you. Don't you worry. Now, gorgeous one. You okay? Good. Now, James, we're going to look after Caroline.
We are.
First time you're doing it in front of a big audience like this, huh? Don't you think? And you kindly did some video stuff for us when we did all of our group videos. So I was very, very grateful. So I'm a big fan. I'm going to be at the back there. We're going to help you out. You're going to be great. Are you ready?
I am.
Here we go.
What could go wrong? Woke up today feeling the way I always do. Hungry for something that I can't eat. Then I hear the beat, that rhythm of town starts calling me down. It's like a message from high above. So, pulling me out to the smiles and the streets that I love. Good morning, Baltimore. Every day's like an open door. Every night is a fantasy. Every sound's like a symphony. Good morning, Baltimore. And someday when I take the floor, the world's gonna wake up and see Baltimore and me. Look at my hair. What can compare with mine today? I've got my hairspray and radio. I'm ready to go. The rats on the street all dance at my feet. They seem to say, Tracy, it's up to you. So, don't hold me back, 'cause today all my dreams will come true. Good morning, Baltimore. There's the flasher who lives next door. There's the bum on his barroom stool. They wish me luck on my way to school. Good morning, Baltimore. And someday when I take to the floor, the world's gonna wake up and see Baltimore and me. I know every step, I know every song. I know there's a place where I belong. I see all the party lights shining ahead. So someone invite me before I drop dead. Give me a chance, 'cause when I like to dance, I'm a movie star. Something inside of me makes me move. When I hear the groove, my mother says no, but my feet tell me go. It's like a drama inside my heart. Don't make me wait one more moment for my life to start. Good morning, Baltimore. Every day's like an open door. Every night is a fantasy. Every sound's like a symphony. Good morning, Baltimore. And someday when I take to the floor, the world's gonna wake up and see. Gonna wake up and see Baltimore and me. Baltimore and me. Baltimore and me.
Yes, 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 yes! Big success! Drums, harmony, everything. All we need is a stand-up bed. You know what? You could have done that. Good luck to everyone down at the E&O, the lovely Dermot Canavan. One of my big buddies is in it. Hoping very much that he gets to cover Wilbur. What do we have to do to get rid of that awful comic that's doing it? What's his name? Can't remember. He used to have the same singing teacher as me. What's it? No, it's
Brian
not.
Conley.
Paul Merton pulled out.
Brian Conley.
God. No.
Les Dennis.
Les Dennis. Just be outside his dressing room and put a little trip hazard so that Dermot can go on a second cover Wilma for me. Thank you very much. Anyway, good luck. When does it open?
Soon, isn't it?
We know what the top price is, don't we? We know what value for money it is. Hairspray. Do you know what the top price ticket is? Guess. How much would you pay for Hairspray? 80? Higher. 150, higher. Top price Hairspray. What was it? 170. It's £210. That's a lot of Michael Ball, isn't it? You know what I mean? Good heavens. Like the whole front row 2, 3, 4 pays for Michael. God help us all. Right, he's a very nice man, Michael, by the way. I love him very dearly. Now, who would you like next? Jenny, is there a Jenny in the house? Now then, Jenny, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to have anyone love you? Can I have an amen in here? Thank you very much. Don't touch indeed. That's because reading is what? Fundamental. No. Are you ready, darling? Yes, you may touch now. It's very much like RuPaul. No one has touched RuPaul for the last 40 years. Except personal makeup artist. Are you ready?
Yes.
We're excited. Always. Are you excited?
Yes.
Yes! God, here we go then. You've got me very excited now. I'm just about to leave. Goodbye.
Down by the sea lived a lonesome oyster, every day getting sadder and moister. He found his home life awfully wet and longed to travel with the upper set. Poor little oyster. Fate was kind to that oyster, we know, when one day the chef from the park casino saw that oyster lying there and said, I'll put you on my bill of fare. Lucky little oyster. See him on his silver platter, watching the queens of fashion chatter, hearing the wives of millionaires discuss their marriages and their love affairs. Thrilled little oyster. See that bava of social climber feeding the rich Mrs. Hoggenheimer. See as it gaily glides down to the middle of her gilded insides. Proud little oyster. After lunch, Mrs. H complains and says to her hostess, I've got such pains. I came to town on my yacht today, but I think I better hurry back to Oyster Bay. Scared little oyster. Off they go through the troubled tide, the yacht rolling madly from side to side. They're tossed about till that poor young oyster finds that it's time he must quit his cloister. Up comes the oyster. Back once more where they started from, he murmured, I haven't a single qualm, for I've had a taste of society, and society has had a taste of me. Wise
little oyster.
I can't get out the curtain. I've stolen a pudding and I shouldn't have. I was caught in the fridge when she finished. You know, in the middle of the night when you're caught in the fridge and you, oh my God, the song has finished.
Sad little oyster.
Sad but true, and sticky chocolate fingers.
Chocolatey little oyster.
That was a lot of oyster in that song, wasn't
There
it?
was a lot of oyster.
Anyone that rhymes oyster with moister gets my vote. You know
Cole
what I mean?
Porter. Cole Porter, thank you very much.
What's up?
Yeah.
Very good. I can't speak for the chocolate mousse.
Yeah.
Next time I'll have it around my mouth.
Only Jenny would bring an aphrodisiac.
Right, who would you like next, Josephine? Ailva, is she in the house? She is. Come to the stage, our Ailva. I am sanitizing as we speak. There we go. And very good. Thank you very much. Put that at the height you would like. I might be nipping off and turning my mouth brown. I'm glad they're laughing at something else, though. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Good. What are we singing today?
She used to be mine from Waitress.
Oh, that's
You know
musical
how
I
much you like
love.
that show, Colin.
Are you ready, Mr. James? I'm just going to go and cut the camera.
Yes.
Here we go.
It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention sweet center, but I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. And it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you. You're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I could give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two for that girl that I knew who was reckless just enough, who gets hurt but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day till it finally reminds her to fight just a little to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. But she uses
Well done. It was that glorious musical you know I love, Waitress.
Oh, you love it so much.
Going on tour very soon. Do you think that'll finish it off? Probably not, unfortunately.
Probably not.
Josephine, who would you like next? Oh, is he here? Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to the stage before he does his set later on this evening. The man that has been the hero of Panto more often than anyone else. The personal trainer that it takes absolutely 0 pence for him to take his shirt off. Have you not seen him online? I know him as Dickie, but the best rest of the professional world know him as Dickie. Here he is, Mr. Dickie Dawes. Richard Dawes, sorry. Now, no one would ever write a panto that involved you actually getting your shirt off, would they? Oh, no, that was me, wasn't it? Yes, I remember that. He's also good, ladies, as a professional pantomime person. He's very good with his pistol. If he does
That
get
has
his
no-
pistol out and water you during the performance, this is all part of stagecraft.
I love it. No one understands what that means. Yeah. You want to explain what that means?
don't
Otherwise,
underst-
it's very curious.
Every panto has a water pistol. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, okay.
God,
Not
I
one
don't
as
know where
big as
what
yours.
mind and gutter your mind was in. Dickie Dawes. You're not going to do your panto song. I won't make you do it.
No,
it's just
no,
unfair.
no.
Are you
I
doing
haven't
a
done that
song
in a
before
while.
you're singing later on tonight?
I haven't
You have no
practiced
idea
it.
what you're doing at all, do
No,
you?
I'm making it up.
It's
no.
not December.
It's not
Right.
December, yeah.
Are you ready?
I just
Here he
talk through
comes.
things, it's fine. Okay. What do I say? What do I do? How will I ever hope to fare? How can I stay so close to you, knowing now that your place is in another's embraces, in another man's care? I should be gone far from this hell till not a trace of you survives. Yet I'll stay on, for I know too well, though you left me behind you, one day troubles will find you, and when that day arrives, I'll be there, though for me there's no sorrow, words to bear, than a life lived apart. I'll be there, come the mist on the morrow. I'll be there by your side and deep within your heart. Now she's his wife, and nobody knows how much of her she'll have to hide. Whatever life he might propose will be merely pretending to the dream never ending we alone hold inside. I'll be there. Oh, I know that it's madness, heart laid bare, stripped her pride yet still proud. I'll be there in the depths of my sadness. I'll be there ever steeled and yielding and unbound. Go and marry a man you don't love if that pleases you. Throw away for a cause all the joys you have known. I thought love's more than clams, more than face, more than anything. May his kiss keep you warm, I'll be fine on my own. Is it me I'm deceiving? Mad or not, I'll stay true. I'll be there. I'll be there. Heaven speed me by your side as you need me. I'll be there for you.
There will be more of Dickie later with his shirt on. Or maybe not. You never know. Hello to my cousin who's watching, I can see. Nigel Baker. I know my cousin is watching. How weird is that? Along with Gator, along with Bournemouth, basically it's the whole of my family are on Facebook. Very nice. Who would you like to sing now? Linda! Isn't Linda here? I didn't know who she was. Has Linda brought the whole of her family? By the way, didn't we like Dickie Dawes' new curly hair? Honestly, that's been ruffled through by many. Of course I can, darling. No. Oh, let's go. There we go. Don't you think that's been ruffled through a few times, Dickie Dawes' hair? Maybe it's deliberate I've jumped out of bed hair that he's put on for some reason. Hello. Can you manage to put that down yourself, or are you going to hold it for yourself?
I'm going to hold it.
Are you? You may now. I've sanitized. There we go. I'm going to put this over here. Now, thank you to all of the family for organising all the emailing and everything. I feel like I know them all intimately. I know, it's great.
Even my husband was on it.
Yeah.
I know, everyone, the whole family. I think one scanned, one wrote the music, one emailed it, one drove the trap to get the electricity into the house.
The Von Bate family singers.
It's incredible. Well done, family. Now, are you ready? So
Yes.
much family support. I love it.
I know.
Right.
It's very good.
Mr.
Okay,
James.
I'm going to sing a song that Diana Ross sang in the 80s. Is it the 80s? Oh, where are you? It was in the 80s.
Yes, the
wasn't
80s,
it?
darling.
It
I
was in
remember
the
the
80s.
80s. Yes, it was the 80s.
I hope you enjoy it. I normally do a jazzy and a swingy number, but I just thought that I would like to sing a slow song. And also, last week I lost my voice, and my husband was so thrilled that I'd lost it for a whole week. And he thought this was wonderful. So I'm kind of hoping that I can get through this whole song. There you go. You can also join in the chorus if you wish. I want to call the stars down from the sky. I want to live a day. For you, possible, I want to do. I want to hold you close under the rain. And I want to kiss your smile and feel no pain. I know what's beautiful looking at you. In a world of lies, you are the truth. And baby, every time you touch me, I become a hero. I'll make you safe no matter where you are. And I'll bring you everything you ask for. Just nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. I want to make you feel just what I was and show you the loveliness and what it does. You walked into my life to stop my tears, and everything's easy now. I have you near, and baby, every time you touch me, I become a hero. I'll make you safe no matter where you are, and I'll bring you everything you ask for. Just nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. In a world without you, I will always hunger. All I need is your love to make me stronger. Every time you touch me, I become a hero. I'll make you safe no matter where you are, and bring you everything you ask for. Just nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. You love me. You love me.
Yes, 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 yes. Stay, stay, stay. You can't sing one of my favorite songs without a duet. Shall we sing? Can we go for the middle eight?
Yeah.
I love this song.
No, you do. Do you know I sang this for you?
Really? In a world without you, I will always hunger. All I need is your love to make me stronger.
Every time you touch me,
I become a hero.
I'll make you safe no matter where you are,
and bring you everything you ask for.
Nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. You love me. When you tell me that you love me.
It's like Demis Roussos and oh dear. No touching. I love it. Well done. That really suits you, that song. Right, we've got to whisk through 4 singers and Joe. So we're getting speedily on. Who have we got next? Oh, yes, are you okay?
Lauren!
You're getting thrown by my huge 30 centimeters, aren't you? This quick. Here we go. Take your mask off. Get your microphone going. Here we go.
I know what's gonna happen. I'll try to go to bed with fear of failure flapping like a fruit bat in my head. I'll sleep for half an hour. The clock, can we start again? Thanks. I know what's gonna happen. I'll try to go to bed with fear of failure flapping like a fruit bat in my head. I'll sleep for half an hour. The clock will ring at 6. I'll wake up in the shower with a stomach full of bricks. So I won't have any breakfast, maybe just a little tea. Like when you have to go and get a colonoscopy, which incidentally isn't half as disconcerting or upsetting as going for a part you know there's no way that you're getting. But anyway, I'm heading downtown for the audition, where everything I'm dreading will be coming to fruition. And here's what's gonna happen. I walk in weak with hunger, and there's a dozen girls who look like me but 10 years younger. I'll try to go to the bathroom and I'll try to vocalize, but I'll be singing ning a ning a ning a ning a ning, and I'll be hearing Lauren suck, she really blows.
because they'll say it's good to see you. But all I see is judges, and they all look like Scalia. And then a little banter as they look me up and down. And somewhere through the fog of insecurity and hate, I'll try to convince them that I'm charming and I'm clever and I'm fun to have around. And I'm starting to unravel. In my head I hear the gavel. Guilty, they're gonna throw the book at me because I'm guilty of coming in and wasting all their time. Guilty of almost every other showbiz crime. Not young enough, not fit enough, not pretty enough, not good enough. We hereby sentence you to a lifetime of teaching children and debilitating self-loathing. Oh wait, now someone's asking, so can we hear your voice? I make a lame attempt at humour, do I have a choice? I nod at the pianist, he's always wearing black. He's always in a turtleneck with dandruff on his back. And no wonder I get my note and open up my track. Then inevitably some mealy mouth, the sister X's thumbs are all over his iPhone. And I know he's probably tweeting, LOL, this girl is crap. She's a fake, she's a phony, she will never win a Tony. And now I'm in a place I know quite well. I've left the world and I've entered hell. And this far away from a fainting spell. But just before I die, I finish a song which I oversell. Somebody says thanks and wishes me well. Next thing I know, I'm a Taco Bell, stuffing my face with meat. I'm trying to take it slowly. I'm trying to be my best. I'm trying to be more holy, less bitter and depressed. I'm reading Eckhart Tolle. He makes a lot of sense. I bought a Buddhist bowl. He says it helps you be less tense. It doesn't do a thing for me. I sit there on the floor. I watch a vivid sequence of humiliating instances from my past go by and think what kind of masochist keeps coming back for more when she knows what's gonna happen, because it never doesn't happen, because it always, excuse me? No. I know what's gonna happen. Don't tell me that I don't. And don't say that I'll rise to the occasion, because I won't. And don't say I've got talent. And don't say I've got heart. And don't say that I'm clever, because I know I'm pretty smart. I'm smart enough to know that I'm too stupid to admit you can't survive a diet that consists of eating shit. The trick is knowing when it's time to pack your bags and say that's it. You know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. I quit. I quit. I quit.
Yes. Oh, you're very good. Get off the stage, you. That was superb. Very, very good. Right, apologies to the people that came in that had booked a table and wanted to sing. We're going to put you on next week and we do all that. So we're getting so booked up, you need to really organise yourself. Send one email to the music thing, blah, 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 or else too many people. Now, who are we doing next? Brenda and Laura's duet. Come to the stage quickly, I'm getting very frantic now after that song. No.
I'm getting really frantic. I sanitize the mic. I adjust the music stand.
It's really got me
higher
going,
than
that
the
mic. It's just sent me over the edge on the anxiety front. Oh, dear. Yeah, how about this?
It's all right, Linda, come back and sing a ballad.
Has it got the red light on?
Get us back to zero.
Have this one on. There you go. Look, I'm wiping. There we go. It's difficult. Has it got a red light on? It has. There we go. They've got the white and the black,
Hello.
I think, our Daisy. Are we ready, my lovely ones? Here we go.
Guys, join in at the end. Don't forget to join in. You probably know this song, so... Lift up your head. Wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex. Wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, as clean as a morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide you with sweet understanding. Seymour's your
Nobody
friend.
ever treated me kindly. Daddy left early. Mama was poor. I'd meet a man and I'd follow him blindly. He'd snap his fingers. Me, I'd say sure. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside inside me. He don't give me orders. He don't understand. He's here to provide me sweet understanding. Seymour's my
Tell me this
friend.
feeling lasts till forever. Tell me the bad times are clean washed away.
Please understand it. It's still and frightening. With the losers like I've been, it's so hard to say.
Suddenly Seymour, suddenly Seymour.
He purified me.
He purified you.
Suddenly Seymour.
Suddenly Seymour.
Told me I can.
Yes, you can.
Learn how to be more. The
Girl that's inside you, with sweet understanding, with sweet understanding, with sweet understanding. Seymour's your
Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. Return your microphone to me. There we go. One of my biggest privileges, I have to admit, here at the Phoenix was to have Ellen Green in, and I get to meet Ellen Green. I did. It was amazing. As you do. That's the sort of person that comes down the Phoenix. Famous people, not you. Didn't mean it. Who would you like next? Is it you? Come on, Josephine, come to the stage quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the act we've all been waiting for tonight. She's a magician. She's a conjurer. She will make sure every bit of joy disappears from your life. Here she is. I don't mean it. Was it really miserable? Is that what you're going to do? It's the white one, Daisy, if you're worrying. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Josephine Corrigan!
Time heals everything. Tuesday, Thursday. Time heals everything. April, August. If I'm patient, the break will mend. And some fine morning, the hurt will end. So make the moments fly, autumn, winter. I'll forget you by next year, some year. No, it's hell that I'm going through. Some Tuesday, Thursday, April, August, autumn, winter, next year, some year. Time heals everything. Time heals everything but loving you.
Well, there we go. I wonder where Nana Muscuri had gone to, and now we know, don't we? Well, it's good night to everyone on Facebook and YouTube. It's time to say good night to you. I hope you've had a lovely night. See you next Thursday at 7:30. See you then.